Hey guys, what's up? It's Card Shuffler 99 here. Today I'm going to show you guys an amazing trick. Before we get into it, credit to Con-Tricks for this awesome trick. Also guys, check out our February giveaway. We're giving away a brick of bicycle playing cards, some Theory 11 decks, and $30 in Amazon gift cards. If you want to be entered in this giveaway, all you have to do is like this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, notifications have to be on, and you just have to comment on one video in February, and you will be entered in this giveaway. Once again, credit to Con-Tricks. We're going to get right into it. We can start off the trick by shuffling the deck of playing cards like that. And we need a helper card for this trick. What this helper card is the Ace of Spades. There it is, right there. Perfect. There, just when we need it. So, what we'll do is we'll take the Ace of Spades, and it's going to help us find your card a little bit later in the trick. So, we really don't need it right now. So, we'll set it off to the side like that. We need a card selected. So, what this card selected will be, we'll find out. So, I'm going to dribble down through the cards, just say stop, all right? So, I would go through, let's say they said stop right there. Doesn't matter. The Ace of Hearts, perfect. So, once again, the selection will be the Ace of Hearts, and we'll lose it somewhere into the deck like that. So, what we'll do from here is we'll give the deck a quick mix-up like that, and why not one more cut. So, what we're going to do from here, we're going to take the deck, and we're going to take the Ace of Spades, and I'm going to riffle down, and I'm going to throw the Ace of Spades in. Just watch. 1, 2, 3. And the Ace of Spades lands somewhere to the deck, and we'll check it out. Here it is. And it just happens to land next to one card, which just happens to be your selection, the Ace of Hearts. That is the trick, guys. Let's learn how to do this trick. So, there is a setup for this trick, and it's not very complicated, and you do need a little bit of a gimmick for this trick. So what you'll need is you'll need a double backer, and that's really it. So if you do not have a double backer, it's completely fine. Just get yourself some tape, or more likely double-sided tape. Take 2 cards and just stick them back to back like that. So that will give you a double backer. And yeah, let's continue on from here. So you need a double backer for this trick, and that's really all you need. You do need like a special helper card. It doesn't matter what the card is. It can be the Ace of Spades. It can be any card. It doesn't matter. It's just important that when you do this trick, you do have to know the location of it. So you cannot have the location of the card second, because when you go through to look for your helper card later, a little bit later on, you don't want to flash this double backer. So make sure it's just somewhere in the middle of the deck. I like it more towards the bottom of the deck to be safe. So like that. So just put your helper card towards the bottom of the deck and just have your double backer on top of the deck like this. So what you're going to start off with is you can have the deck shuffled. So if you want to shuffle the deck, it's completely fine. Just take the top half and you can shuffle the cards together. But just maintain this top card, the double backer on top of the deck, and the cards can be shuffled like that. So just make sure the double backer stays on top of the deck. You're going to go through and you're going to look for your helper card. So you're going to look for the Ace of Spades. So I'm going through, and there's the Ace of Spades right there. So one thing, once again, so let's say I didn't find the Ace of Spades and I keep going down. And let's say it was in the second position. I would have to keep going, and it would flash right here. So you don't want it towards the top of the deck. You don't want it to have this double backer flash. You're going to take the Ace of Spades out of the deck, and you're going to flip the deck back over. So what you're going to do from here is you can get a pinky break. You're going to be doing a double lift. So how you can do this, if you know how to pinky count, you can do that. It doesn't matter. Or you can just push the top card over and then pull back. And when you pull back, you get a break under this top card. So once again, you can just push over and then pull back and get a break under this top card, which is the double backer. So, make sure the cards are squared up. You're going to place the Ace of Spades on top of the deck. Now, when you do this, you're going to do your double lift. So, you're taking 2 cards, and you're going to flip them both over as one. You can do any double lift you want. Just make sure you're doing a double lift. Because if you do, let's say, a triple lift, right, what's going to happen is you're going to flash another random card. So you don't want that to happen. So you're doing your double lift right here. Let's do double lift. And then you're going to take the top card and you're going to say, we're going to take the ace of spades. We're going to place it down here. Make sure you don't flash that there's another side to this card. So just make sure you take it and you place it right down and make sure it stays there. You can put the deck box on top of it. Make sure the spectator doesn't look at it. From here, what you can do is if you really want to, you can do a false cut, anything along those lines. You can have the cards shuffled again if you really wanted to, but make sure you leave this ace of spades on top of the deck. So you can have the card shuffled again, and what you'll do is you're going to have the spectator select a card. Now, how you're going to do this is I dribble down through the deck, have them say stop. Doesn't matter where they say stop. And you take a look at the card. So we're going to do the 5 of clubs. You're going to flip the 5 of clubs back over. And then you're going to dribble the cards down. But you're not going to dribble them down right on top. You're going to dribble them down a little bit behind this card. Like that. And what this does is it outjogs these cards right here. Right above the 5 of clubs. And what you do is when you square the cards up, you're going to push up like this. And it will give you a break right above the 5 of clubs. So one more time, you're dribbling down. You're going to dribble behind it and then dribble back forwards. You're going to push it together while pushing up like that. While like doing the act of squaring up the deck. And you're going to get a break right there. So that's what you're doing. So one more time, dribble down. And then you're going to push up and you're going to get a break. So you're getting a break right above their card. And then after this, what you're going to do is you're going to get a break under the top card. All you have to do is with your thumb, just lift up like this and use your ring finger to hold it there. And you're going to transfer everything to one big thumb break. So you have 2 breaks here. You have 1 break under the top card and then 1 break right above their selection. Now, if you guys know what a brow reversal is, I'm going to show you what that is right now. It's where you have a break under one, or it doesn't matter how many cards, and you take some cards from the bottom and you put it on top, maintaining that break, and you're going to take some other cards, putting it from the bottom, putting it on top, and what it does is it flips over every card in the deck except the top card. And then you can cut the deck, and then their card will be face up. So that's what a brow reversal is. So what we're doing in this situation is we have the card selected, and then we're getting a break. So we have a break here, and then we have another break here. And we're going to do the same thing as a brow reversal, but we're just going to use the breaks. So what you're going to do is you're going to take all the cards in this break right here. So you're here. You're going to take all these cards, all of them, and you're going to flip them over on top, maintaining this break, square up the cards, and then you're going to take the rest of the cards and flip them on top like that. What you've done is you just control the ace of spades to the bottom, and their card will be right behind it. From here, you're going to cut the deck one time, and your job is done. So, this next part, it's not that hard. It just requires a little bit of practice. And all it is you're just riffling down through the deck. So just practice this. Now, don't do it like this. Don't show them what's happening, because that double backer or the card that's face up can flash. So you don't want that to happen. So make sure it's facing towards you. And when you do this, all you're doing is you're going to take the card and you're just going to throw it in at any point. It doesn't matter where this card goes in. Now, just really make sure it gets into the deck. Besides that, it doesn't matter. Don't show the other side of this card. So pick it up, start riffling down through the deck. It doesn't matter at what point you throw it in. Just throw it in. Make sure you do not flash the other card. And what's going to happen is because this card is a double backer, when you square the deck up, what you're going to do is you're going to turn the deck over. Now, if you spread the cards like this, face up, there's going to be 2 face down cards, which you do not want to happen. So what you'll do instead is instead of flipping or spreading the cards face up, you're going to spread the cards face down. And what will happen is you're going to take the card below the ace of spades because the card above it is not their selection. You're going to take the card below the ace of spades and you're going to say you threw it in at one point and it just happens to be their selection. That is the trick, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this is Card Shuffler 99. Peace.